On the 28th of September, at around 2 in the morning, local sightings reported seeing the hillside heading east from Anandavan Hospital towards the training unit give way. Large sections of earth, rock, and debris tumbled down towards the main highway at a rapid pace. Trees were uprooted, and the sound of the sliding mass echoed around the hospital, creating a sense of panic and urgency among staffs, patients, and doctors staying at the staff quarters, the self-care unit, and the training and technical unit. As the torrential rains continued to hammer the loose soil, the hills and forests surrounding Anandavan Hospital gave way, and by 6 in the morning, additional landslides were reported behind the leprosy wards, trauma center, mycobacterial research laboratory, and the prosthesis department buildings. However, the brunt of the landslide was borne by the eastern front, with the training unit, self-care unit, and staff quarters were all overrun by sludge and debris, which unfortunately led to the loss of one of our staffs. The immediate response team activated emergency protocols, and urgency was given to the rescue efforts and prevention of further damages. Patients were moved to the trauma center, evacuating leprosy wards, and all staffs except frontline workers were evacuated from the hospital premises. Now, as of mid-October, immediate services like water, electricity, and telecommunication have been restored, but we face a slow restoration process. The leprosy wards have settled deeper, and cracks and gaps can be seen in the walls and in the concrete surrounding the leprosy wards. The western front of the hill, heading away from the MRL, has been completely decimated by the landslide. While the current lab building itself is under no immediate threat, the area requires further clearing to remove fallen trees. Owing to its location, the trauma and emergency wing has received the least amount of structural damage. The building is currently housing both general and leprosy wards and has been the base of operations for Anandavan Hospital throughout and after the emergency evacuations. However, the section behind the trauma center, heading towards the main road, has been rendered bare by the landslide. Alongside the training and technical unit, the newly built and inaugurated self-care unit has been massively damaged by the landslide. Broken windows, sections of earth, rock, and debris in the hallways, and pools of sludge filling both the men's and women's ward. But what structural damage the unit faced remains a question at this moment while it undergoes an assessment. Similar to the self-care unit, the training and technical unit has been hit worst. The hallways leading up to the dining hall has been blocked by earth and rocks, while the dining hall itself is filled with earth, rock, and debris. The accommodation quarters and level 2 and 3 are in a much better shape, alongside the classrooms. However, the extent of the structural damage is difficult to determine, given the earth and debris surrounding the training unit. Subsequent landslides on the 28th and 29th of September have severely changed the landscape of Anandavan Hospital. What was once a beautiful forest of healing now looks barren and desolate. The task of restoration is massive and one that needs support and help from everyone involved.
With your support, we can stand up again, restore this place again, and we can continue the services in the days to come also. So we really need your supports and your encouragement and your prayers at this very difficult times in the history of Anandavan and TLM Nepal. Thank you. God bless.